Well, to Back or not Back, Children of Morta, the board game. Let's take a look. There are 30 hours for deciding. So what we can see for now is 127,000 out of 33, so it's 4 times rolled over. 1800 backers, 30 hours to go. The first thing is to check if it is to your liking. So let's postpone that for now, because I would have to switch with the screens. The second thing is to check if you can safely go let it go by. The best practice is to check for, and that's the great thing about Kickstarter platform in contrast to others like BackerKit and GameFound. In Kickstarter you can actually see how many people from your country are backing. If this is more than 100 backers for your country, then you don't need to back it right now. The wrong reason to back a game is to help out the creator. The campaign has already been funded, and your reason for existence should be sought elsewhere. It's not that you consume, so you exist. In case of Italy, for example, these 24 backers would most likely keep their game in their closet. But if you are, for example, in Germany, you don't need to back it. There are plenty of people who will decide that the game is not for them. So the amount of backers in your country is a very good criterion. If it is under 100, then it would be a good reason to back it. Otherwise you won't be able to get it in the secondary market. The game itself, let's see, rewards. I selected the base game. You should never buy a game with add-ons and expansions, etc. The base game itself should be enough. I have my doubts on 2 aspects, and that is, do I like the game or not, because I haven't played the video game, and the components. The components are plastic in the deluxe version, and they should be wooden, in my opinion. If they were wooden, I would go for the deluxe expansion. But for plastic, I'm not going to pay that, because you won't get your money back in the secondary market when you sell it. So for me, that would be 45 or 42 euros. However, the campaign is misleading, because in the campaign, if you scroll down, let's do this fast and up again. Here you can see for Europe there is still 23 US dollars, so that's 22 euros to pay on top of it. So you're looking at 67 euros for a base game. Now for the actual products, so we have the game is primarily meant to play it multiplayer, to provide added value on top of the solo experience. The solo experience is a rogue-like game where you try to get as far as you can and then you die. You can play through solo. At least that's how they advertise it. The rulebook itself isn't that great. It says here that you should play story mode and then family trial mode. And family trial mode is apparently that you can use the things that you unlocked from story mode to play with family trial mode. And there is some solo stuff. Well, you can download this for free, of course. So you can check for yourself. I can't find the solo part. But what it amounts to is that you have hero bonds. Every 2 heroes share a permanent bond between them. So there's a card that for every pair there is a bond that where you can tick off on the bond card itself what the level is of bonding. I thought it was like you play alternate. Rise of enemies. Post. Now, and the other thing is that these icons are non-standard, so they make no sense to me. There is this bag mechanic that has been discussed, but if I can't reason over this board game state, there is of course a book. So, but there are cards that you can unlock, and the idea is that you spend these tokens. But if I can't find the meaning behind the token, then it's very hard to play the game. So what I did was I downloaded the demo for the Switch. And
told herself it was only target practice. As she readied her bow, they must find the spirit deep within the caves.
So there are these narrations and cutscenes, and you have secondary things with cooldown and primary attacks. There are also things that you unlock, skills. As you can see, the whole idea is that you have skills that you spend points on. This codex is, for example, also. I'm not sure if that's in the board game. I haven't played this. Don't particularly like. So there's also a shield thing, I think. So it's just a hack and slash, and you gain stuff. it's just a game of attrition. Not really sure how this works, but because simply hold the button and have your shield up. What is this? Not sure what it is. So, imagine that you can also play this the same way as in the board game and in the video game. So if you don't like this demo version, then I don't think you will like the board game version either. It's quite a simplistic game, not much strategy. So, well, at least you have an idea of what the game entails. This is what you're doing, but then with cards. So the thing would be to check a few playthroughs if you like the game at all, or just pledge $1, because I think the game will be reprinted. So you don't need to get it right now, but if you want to postpone this decision to spend €70 or not, €70 is a lot, but you can sell it, I think, on the secondary market for 50 or 45 or something. So you're looking at spending €30 net for a game. And how many hours will you play this? Maybe 5 hours. Most people don't play the board games that much. Yeah, so that would be €7. Or you keep it in your closet. So yeah, I'm backing it, but maybe I'll dial it down to €1 or $1 Canadian dollar. Okay, bye.